Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be making this live because today I was thinking about gathering data, and I was thinking about one of the things that I was talking to a client two weeks ago. And one of the things we were talking about was gathering data and how it's important. And the more I tried to explain it, the more it didn't make sense. And it reminded me of a story that one day I was in the supermarket, and while I was in the supermarket, I was with my daughter, and I could not find the thing that we're looking for, and I don't remember what it was I was looking for, and my daughter was out of frustration. I just said, I don't know why they keep moving things inside the shop, and like like a child, she just started thinking about the reason why it was happening, and I was so frustrated. I was really looking for this thing, and she turns around and goes, Dad, the reason why they've moved it around is so you can pay attention to what you're looking at. And I was like, that is genius. That is exactly why they've shuffled things around within the shop and made it very difficult. So like, in supermarkets, they're always changing the product around, and the reason why. And I was thinking about it, like they have to do that because they are monitoring the sales of specific products, and if the sales of that product is going down, they'll have to go and reposition it so people can start seeing that product, and then they can pick up the sales of that product. Makes perfect sense. And one of the reasons why it makes perfect sense is because you have to pattern interrupt your customer in order to get them within your sales process. And I said, this is absolutely genius. I mean, the fact that she actually said it and saw it, it's like, and I thought, how does that work online? Now, this is a supermarket, and they go through a lot of data in terms of inventory that is coming in and the inventory that is coming out, and so they're gathering all this data in order to sell more of this stuff. So whenever there's a dip in sales, I think one of the things that they'll look at is where the product is being positioned and how that works relation to the sales. So I was pretty excited that my daughter said that, and I was like, I'm going to really make a video about that. I never really got around to making it. And I remember talking about this story, saying, when you can gather information and then put that information into action, and in this case, the supermarket changing the position of the product, how it would work with us as marketers or marketing for your business is generally that you have to be able to look at the information that's already being put out within your marketplace, and everybody puts out similar things and says the same thing, and it's a blind lead in the blind type of thing where your marketing messages become one of my friends told me about this concept where if you go to a lake and you keep fishing from this lake, usually the fish end up becoming hook shy, and usually the messages become hook shy. So they've heard it over and over on Facebook, they've heard it over and over on Instagram, and whatever you say doesn't seem to make any impact. So this is one of the things that we're going to be talking about on the workshop, and I'm trying to invite you to this workshop so we can actually start showing you what to say that creates that hook that is different from what everybody else is saying. Now, you're probably thinking, well, you're saying everything that is the same as other marketers, but if you actually see some of the lives that I do and some of the videos I do, there's a part of it the way I'm trying to elicit some emotion, not to try and trick you to buying, but actually showing you that the things that I'm talking about can actually help you. And again, also being real and being honest and being transparent as well is one of those things that you will trigger that same thing where you actually pattern interrupt somebody's day. And I'm doing these videos so I can try and demonstrate to you as well that it's a very easy thing to do, to come in over the camera. It can be nerve-wracking. Sometimes I feel the nerves of actually going live, and I'm thinking I look tired, maybe this and everything else. But coming on live and actually speaking to your potential customers is one of the different ways that you can actually start creating that relationship, that bond, and getting that experience of them having an experience of hearing what you have to say and your values and what you can do, and value to the value that you can add into their business and into their life. So this is one of the things we'll be going to be discussing on this workshop, and we'll be talking about how you can actually create that credibility amongst your market and be different. And part of it for us to find that difference is being able to gather data within your market and find a way to be cause the pattern interrupt. So when they look at different people within your space, whether you are social media marketing agency or whether you're a consultant, they can look at them amongst all the consultants or amongst all the agencies. Yours stands out because of something that you've been able to understand, and one of those things, we're going to be giving you those keys in order for you to make that effective message and present your message in a way that makes you stand out in a powerful way as well. So I'm really excited about this, and you can obviously tell that I cannot keep a smile off my face because I'm really excited about giving you all these secrets that most marketers will not want you guys to know. So I'm coming up to give you all these secrets, and it's going to be really exciting to see you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. There's a link in the description. In fact, there's a link in my bio if you're on Instagram, and there'll be a link within this post if you're on Facebook. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Just follow the link. It'll take you to a web page, and there'll be instructions over there. So I'm really excited to see you guys, and I hope you're having a good week so far. And it's going to even get better when you come to the training on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Take care.